You're listening to the WWNO Classical Network. Hi, this is Paul Mawson, and each week we check in with Dave Walker, take a couple of minutes, find out what's going on in the museum scene. Dave hosts the Museumgoer.com. Dave, welcome back.
Hey, Paul.
All right, what do we have on tap for this week?
Well, anyone who's been watching the History Channel documentary series World War II with Tom Hanks is in for a treat tonight as Jonathan Parshall arrives at the National World War II Museum for a Meet the Author event. A lecturer for the U.S. Naval War College, Parshall is an authority on the Imperial Japanese Navy. One of his previous books, Shattered Sword, The Untold Story of the Battle of Midway, is considered the definitive account of that pivotal Pacific battle. His new book, 1942, Crux of War, visits other theaters to recount a crucial turnaround year for the Allied effort and contains more than 150 maps and timelines, which is fabulous. Parshall is one of the many academics and experts featured in the documentary series, doubling down for everybody following along as the series makes its way through the war. Joining Parshall in conversation will be Rob Citino, a senior historian at the museum and the most frequently featured expert in the series, which premiered May 25th and is about halfway through its 20 episodes. In addition to Citino, who is a series consultant, several other historians from the museum's Jenny Craig Institute for the Study of War and Democracy were involved both on and off camera. The presentation will start at 5:30, both in person and online. A 4:30 reception will precede the talk, and a book signing will follow it. More at nationalww2museum.org.
I seem to recall that you previewed this series a little while back, and I believe you used the term, they're calling it dad rapture. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, full credit to my daughter's social media account, and that was a comment on there after she posted about the series. The project is one of the TV highlights of the year for the dad and granddad demographic. And speaking here for myself as an enlisted man in the recliner corps, I'm all in. And there's just one extra I recently discovered. The series has a companion podcast on the usual platforms. The TV visuals are great, but the just talking version is just as compelling. In public programs at 12:30 today, Mel Buchanan, Rosemary, curator of decorative arts and design at the New Orleans Museum of Art, will do a gallery talk in the exhibit Sèvres Magnifique French Porcelain from the collection of Thomas B. Lemon. More at noma.org. A free artist reception for the exhibit More Humans will take place at 5:30 Thursday at the Carroll Gallery of the Newcomb Art Department at Tulane. The exhibit, which features work by several artists and is curated by Laura Richens, addresses the impact of technological and societal change on us non-robots. It's on view through July 17th. More at liberalarts.tulane.edu, and the Museum of the Southern Jewish Experience will present Maj My Way, a Mahjong class with Sarah Mayu at 10 a.m. June 28th, which is Sunday. More at msje.org.
All right. If you missed anything, fret ye not. Check it all out at the museumgoer.com, Dave's website. And yes, you can see a video of our conversation. And yes, Queso the cat is on this week's video. Thanks, Dave. Catch you next week.
All right, thanks. See you then.